Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 3 and 4 of the worksheet on chapter 5 for the intermediate algebra class. Subtract 6 divided by 2x square minus x minus 10 minus 2 divided by 2x square minus 7x plus 5. Simplify your answer as much as possible. So you have to factor each denominator here, and then we have to take the common denominator, least common denominator, then simplify the expression. So let's find out the factors of 2x square minus x minus 10. So you can actually factor any method you would like, but I can also show you another method. If it works, you can do by this method, or you can try any other method that you've already learned. So it is 2x square. Consider this. This can be written as 2x times x. And then I consider the negative 10, which is either negative 5 times 2 or 2 times negative 5. So I'm going to pick negative 5 times 2. If this doesn't work, we can always change it. It's only a trial and error method. Now I cross multiply these two. I get a negative 5x, x times a negative 5. 2x times 2, that gives a 4x. If I add, I get a negative x, which is the middle term. So that means my factoring is, my choice of numbers are correct here. Now you box it. So I'm going to write this as the first box, which is 2x minus 5, times the second box, which is x plus 2. So those are the factors of the denominator, first denominator. Same we have to factor 2x square minus 7x plus 5. So it is 2x times x for 2x square. And then 5 can be written as negative 5 times negative 1 or positive 5 times positive 1. But here in the middle term is negative 7. So when you add, you have to get a negative. So it is meaningful to write as negative 5 and negative 1. In case negative 5, negative 1 choice doesn't work, then you have to switch a negative 1 and negative 5, or 2x and x, one of them. Now you cross multiply it. So it is 2x times negative 1, negative 2x, negative 5 times x, negative 5x. That gives us, when you add, you get a negative 7x. That is a middle term. So now you can box this, which is 2x minus 5 times x minus 1. So I can write the first one as 6 divided by factors of the first denominator, which is 2x minus 5 times x plus 2 minus 2 divided by factors of the second denominator, which is 2x minus 5 times x minus 1. Here the LCD happens to be 2x. You have to look at all the denominators. 2x minus 5 is common, so it is part of the LCD. Then x plus 2 times x minus 1. Now we have to make the denominators to be equal, which is the least common denominator. So in the LCD, for the first denominator, we are missing x minus 1. So multiply by x minus 1. For the second denominator, we are missing x plus 2. Multiply by x plus 2. Now you simplify. Now we have made the denominators equal. Now simplify the numerator. So distribute. So that is going to be 6x minus 6 minus 2x minus 2 times positive 2. That will be a negative 4. Now you divide by the LCD, which is 2x minus 5 times x plus 2 times x minus 1. So if you simplify this, that will be a 4x minus 10. 6x minus 2x, that will be a 4x. Negative 6 minus 4, that will be a negative 10. Divided by 2x minus 5 times x plus 2 times x minus 1. You can actually common factor 2 over the numerator. So 2 times 2x minus 5 divided by 2x minus 5 times x plus 2 times x minus 1. The 2x minus 5 factor get cancelled out. So we are left with just 2 divided by x plus 2 times x minus 1. Problem number 4. Simplify 8 minus 9 over x plus 9. The whole thing divided by 11 over x plus 9 minus 3. So we notice that you have a fraction on the numerator, a fraction in the denominator. So we have to consider the LCD for this, which is x plus 9. So multiply the numerator and the denominator by x plus 9. Multiply the numerator and the denominator by x plus 9. So 8 minus 9 over x plus 9 on top, 11 over x plus 9 minus 3 at the denominator. Now you're going to distribute the x plus 9. So it's 8 times x plus 9 minus x plus 9 times 9 over x plus 9. So the x plus 9 get cancelled out. Divided by x plus 9 times 11 over x plus 9 minus x plus 9 times 3. Then now you distribute the 8. So it is 8x plus 72 minus 9 divided by 11 minus, be careful here, 3x plus 27, but in the parentheses, 3x plus 27. Now you simplify this. So we get 8x plus 63 divided by 11 minus 3x minus 27 by distributing the minus sign. Now, if it is possible, you simplify further. 8x plus 63 divided by negative 3x, and if you combine the 11 and negative 27, that is going to be negative 16. So if you can reduce it further, reduce it. In this problem, we cannot reduce further. So this is a simplification. So whenever you do complex fractions, again, there are 2 or 3 methods for this. You are going to look at the denominator on the numerator, and the denominator and the denominator. Then you're going to take the LCD of that. Then you're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by that LCD. Hope this video helps.